This new Trump ad is straight fire, and it's probably going to trigger a lot of folks out there, as it should, because what's going on in our country right now is unacceptable.
6 men have been charging that brutal attack caught on camera.
A shocking act of violence.
2 NYPD officers beaten in Times Square.
All of those arrested were released without bail.
Why did these 4 individuals be released on their own recognizance?
The Biden administration is fighting to release as many migrants as quickly as possible.
I'll reverse Trump's detrimental asylum policies. There's no need for us.
Biden administration's reversed Trump's policy on remain in Mexico.
Joe Biden to stop construction of the border wall.
It's a new day on the southern border. Here we go. The policy that made it easy to kick out migrants is gone.
He inherited the lowest rate of illegal immigration, and he immediately reinstated catch and release. And so when they apprehend people, they let them go.
I'll reverse Trump's detrimental asylum policies.
He darn sure is. Grandpa Joe has flipped the full bird at we the people, and look at where we are now. All you folks that were riding with Biden back in 2020, y'all happy with how our country is doing now? This new America that's getting flooded with a bunch of non-Americans beating up our boys in blue and then getting out like nothing ever happened? How does that make you feel? Are you proud of that? Is that something that you honor and cherish? Because I sure as heck don't. And honestly, I can't even put all of this on Biden because I don't think he's calling any of the shots these days. I think he's a puppet. He does what he's told. And every time I see that man, it seems like that he's so out of touch with reality and confused. I bet when he sits down on the pooper to drop a good old number 2, I bet it's a struggle just for him to find the roll of paper to wipe with. If he even does it on his own, somebody else might do it for him. I don't know, but that's how bad his cognitive ability has seemed to have gotten. And we don't even got to get into Kamala Harris because everybody else has already done that. Horizontal to take her career vertical, if you know what I'm saying. Allegedly, of course. But if we're being transparent, the real problem is this anti-America first government that consists of Republicans and Democrats. These rhinos and dinos that put on this facade in public like they represent one side or the other, but behind the scenes, they got some dirty motives. They're this uniparty that wants to take care of everybody else and themselves first, but don't want to take care of home base, don't want to take care of the American people. It's not hard to tell who's for us as Americans and who's against us. Just look at the policies. Just open your eyes and look at who's advocating for Ukraine and illegal aliens and who's actually focused on straightening things out in the U.S. because we got more than enough problems going on here. We got men that don't know the difference between themselves and a woman, and some people thinking they could be a gender on this spectrum, something that they'll never ever be. You got abortion, aka murder, touted as women's health care and things of that nature, and all kinds of issues that need handled that are in our own backyard before anything else. And this administration is just letting those things slide, just not paying attention to them, just looking at everybody else's plate, what they got going on, stuff in their own pockets, and not handling our business. And we need to get them out of there ASAP. And this would not have happened if Big 45, Donald Trump, was still president. I can guarantee it. We would have peace of mind knowing that the doors to this great nation would be locked via a gigantic wall, and none of this hot garbage with Ukraine would be going on either. And we need to lock it down and vote Trump in 2024. That's the solution. And if we don't, it's only going to continue to get worse if we allow these Democrat border policies. You think it's bad now? Things are really going to hit the fan if we keep allowing more people to flood into this country. We are maxed out capacity-wise, y'all. We are like a plane going down in inferno flames, full speed ahead, crash landing if we allow one more passenger on board. That's how it is. And the financial implications of this are going to end horribly and catastrophically because we know where the money's coming from. It's coming off the backs of our hard-earned tax dollars. And this is not what our money and our resources should be going towards. We can't afford it. And as it stands, these illegals are living the dream. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of jealous, honestly, because they got no bills to worry about, free room and board, free food, zero tax liabilities, payouts up to like $3,000 I've seen in some instances, just dished out for doing absolutely nothing and just soaking it all up for being a criminal that's not supposed to be here. It don't make no sense. And our government will go through hell and high water to fabricate some petty charges about Trump and anyone associated with him. But when it comes to actual laws being broken and real crimes being committed, like, attacking our law enforcement officials that are there to protect and keep our streets safe and to make sure that we're walking the street safely, when they get attacked and just walk free, these people just look the other way and then make up excuses for them. That's our government for you. Like, just give them these false labels of asylum seekers and migrants. is just evil and straight up ridiculous. And I pray that Jesus comes back real soon, because that's my focus at the end of every single day, no matter who's serving their position of power that God allows them to serve their season. I am ready to roll. If this is going to continue for the foreseeable future, I don't want no part of it. I know I'm saved. I have repented of my sin. Christ is my Lord and Savior. Anybody that hasn't done that, I feel bad for you. I pray for you, and I know God is in control. So I pray that he takes the wheel and steers us away from this mess ASAP. That's what I'm putting my heart, soul, and mind into, is the Lord every single day. Wherever he wants to guide us, I'm ready for it. But I'm just saying, if he's ready to call me home, I'm ready for that as well. But I would love to hear what you all think about all this. Let me know down below in the comments section. Let's keep this conversation rolling. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, ring that notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here and you want to show a little extra love and support, make sure you go check out our website down below in the description section. That way you can get all the awesome shirts you see me wearing in every single video. They're all made by my beautiful wife. This one says created with a purpose. It has it on the chest and on the sleeve. It's based on Ephesians 2 verse 10. I like mine a little baggy, so it seems a little extra room to move and groove, but we got all different sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X, a bunch of colors, different designs, all of that. I'm sure you can find something that you like or a great gift for someone that you love. Outside of that, you can always join the Gibson family here on YouTube and become a member. You can buy me a coffee. You can join the Patreon family. All those links are down below as well. By no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and allowing my freckle face to rant at you for a few minutes, I am greatly appreciative. I love y'all. I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.